Once, in a small village nestled deep within the African savannah, lived a young girl named Adanna. Adanna was known for her kindness and her dazzling smile that could brighten even the darkest of days. She lived with her grandmother, Ngozi, who had raised her since her parents passed away when she was just a baby. One day, whispers began to spread through the village like wildfire. Adanna, who was barely 16, was discovered to be pregnant. Shock and disbelief rippled through the community. Questions flew through the air like startled birds. Who was the father? How could this happen? Adanna herself was bewildered. She knew the ways of the village and the teachings of her grandmother. She had never been with a man intimately, let alone anyone who could be the father of her child. Yet here she was, her belly slowly growing with life. Ngozi, her wise grandmother, listened to the rumors and the speculations with a calm demeanor. She knew her granddaughter well and trusted in her goodness. Instead of condemning or interrogating her, Ngozi held Adanna close and reassured her that everything would be all right. As the months passed, Adanna's pregnancy became more evident and the village continued to gossip. Some suggested she must have been bewitched or had a secret lover she wouldn't confess. But Adanna remained steadfast in her innocence, quietly going about her chores and helping her grandmother with their small farm. One warm evening, under the blanket of stars, Ngozi sat with Adanna by the fire. The crackling flames cast flickering shadows on their faces as Ngozi began to speak softly. She told Adanna about her own youth, about the mysteries of life and the unseen forces that sometimes weave their threads around us. In the heart of every mystery, Ngozi said, her voice gentle yet strong, lies the truth waiting to be uncovered. Adanna nodded, her eyes filled with a mixture of fear and curiosity. She wanted to believe her grandmother's words, to trust that there was a reason behind this unexpected turn of events. Then, one night, when the moon hung low and full in the sky, a visitor arrived at their humble doorstep. He was a traveler from a distant village, a man known for his wisdom and his deep connection to the spirits of the land. He had heard of Adanna's plight and had come seeking answers. Ngozi welcomed the traveler into their home, and they spoke long into the night. The traveler listened to Adanna's story with keen interest, his eyes searching hers as if trying to unravel a hidden truth. And then, with a knowing smile, he spoke words that stirred the very air around them. "Child," he said, his voice carrying the weight of revelation, "the father of your child is not of this world. He is a spirit of the forest, a guardian who saw your kind heart and chose you to bear a child who will bring great blessings to our people." Adanna gasped, her heart racing with a mixture of wonder and disbelief. Could it be true? Could a spirit have chosen her, an ordinary girl from a simple village, to bear such a sacred gift? As days turned into weeks and Adanna's time drew near, the village buzzed with anticipation. The elders whispered ancient prayers, asking for blessings upon the child and its mother. Women came to Ngozi's hut, offering their support and weaving colourful cloth for the newborn. And then, one cool morning, just as the sun began to rise, Adanna gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. The child had her mother's sparkling eyes and her grandmother's serene smile. The village rejoiced, celebrating the arrival of a new life that seemed touched by magic. As Adanna held her daughter close, she felt a sense of peace settle over her. She knew now that sometimes the greatest mysteries hold the deepest truths, and that love, in all its forms, has the power to transcend even the boundaries between worlds. And so the story of Adanna and her mysterious pregnancy became woven into the tapestry of the village's lore, a reminder of the unseen threads that connect us all and the miracles that can unfold when we open our hearts to the unknown.